Hi everybody! Okay, I'm here to explain to you your next assignment in our drama class, and it's called Story Drama. And yeah, you're gonna write a play. So I guess first things first, we need to understand what I mean when I say story drama. So story drama is something that is meant to be watched instead of something that is meant to be read. So that means there is no narration. There's no character or voice telling you what the characters do. For example, no one is going to say, Little Red Riding Hood skipped through the woods on the way to her grandmother's house. Nope. We are going to watch the actress or actor playing Little Red Riding Hood skipping across the stage on the way to her grandmother's house. Okay? So no one talks at us. Everybody has conversations or monologues, and they do things instead of telling us that they're going to do the things. And like any other play, we're going to divide it into scenes. A scene is one unit of action in one place, often with the same characters, although they can enter and exit if necessary. Okay, but for this assignment, you're going to use a story that already exists. I'm not asking you to invent one. We're going to steal from things that are already here. And you are going to choose a cultural folk tale that you are interested in. It could be because you like the story. It could be because you like the culture. Don't care. Whatever you want, that's what we're going to go with. So this is what you're going to do. You are going to read some different fairy tales from any culture that interests you. I would ask you to read a minimum of 3. That's kind of the magic number in school, right? I asked you to read 3 monologues. When you write essays or paragraphs, you need 3 points of comparison. Read 3 stories. Make sure that the story you ultimately choose could be acted out, meaning that you can recreate what the narrator is telling you by rewriting or creating your own dialogue, or using actions to fill in what the narrator explained in the tale. Okay? Make sure that you have put all of the necessary info from the story into your script, because we won't have had a chance to read the original. And if you're picking a story from a culture, chances are we aren't familiar with it from before, right? So you need to make sure that you have done your due diligence to put all of the pieces of the story into your play. You can't leave information out. Okay, and when you have your play done, you are going to create a flawless script for me that has stage directions that cover actions, entrances and exits, when the lights go up, when the lights go down, all those kinds of things. And of course, you have checked it for proper spelling and grammar. And you have used the formatting template that I gave you during the original radio play assignment. Okay, so where are you going to look for these stories? You have a couple options. Option number 1 is perhaps you have a story from your childhood that you enjoyed, or a book that your mom or dad used to read to you or you read to yourself, and it has a story in it that you would like to turn into a play. Fine, no problem. If you don't have that lying around, then you can go on the internet. A quick look for me this morning produced a lot of hits. There's lots and lots of stories out there, but I did save one of the links for you here. Okay? So, in summation, you are going to read some stories, at least 3. You're going to choose the one that you like the best / will be the easiest to turn into a play. 3, you are going to make a character list and divide that story into scenes so you know exactly what needs to happen in each scene of the play. And I would strongly suggest you not start writing until you have made these decisions, okay? Otherwise, you might just be writing and not really having an end in sight. So have a plan. Jot notes is fine before you start. You'll write your script, and then you will proofread your script and make sure that it is perfect, including the spelling, the grammar, which includes capitals and punctuation marks. A lot of those things were missing in your radio plays. I think perhaps you're writing on your phones in some cases, and it doesn't screen the way that a Word document would, okay? So make sure that you're looking at that and that the format is perfect. Okay, that is it. It's not complicated, but it will take you some time, okay? And I will give you enough time, so I don't want you to worry about that. You can, of course, email me your questions, but we are going to start having office hours on Fridays, I think. And I will be online for a certain amount of time, and you can drop in and ask me any questions that you want, or just say, hey, whatever you'd like. Okay, so that's it for now. Please fill out the form telling me how you want to work, whether you're going to work on your own, or if you're working in a group, who you are working with. And later on, I'm going to be posting another form for you to tell me the story that you are using and providing a link to that story online if it exists. Okay, but that's it for now. So have an awesome day. Bye.